We probably want to zoom in a little bit.
You about to record yourself driving?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because this is a documentary. I got to record my whole life. My name is TEAMREESE. I go by the name of Reese, or Reese the Fly Guy, or just Fly Guy. Reese the Fly Guy, and Fly Guy is my performing names. I am a recording artist from the Bay Area. I'm from Oakland, California. I was born and raised. The area I grew up in was East Oakland. To me, it's beautiful. To me, it's home. It'll always be home. It always has been home. I love it. This neighborhood used to be a dangerous neighborhood. Used to be a lot of drug dealing, a lot of different things going on. We the only people out here right now. That's because all my friends, all my closest friends, everybody I grew up with around here, they all went to jail. They had like an 80-man indictment probably like 2 years ago, and basically took everybody to jail. I'm one of the last remaining few that's out, and that had a lot to do with me wanting to make a change. Seeing all my family and friends either go to prison or get killed. That was like real big in my change. That made me want to change my life and do something different. I went to jail about 5 years ago. In 2009, I went to jail. October 2009, I went to jail for a pistol. They sent me to the feds. And I had to do 4 years in that bid. So now I'm just coming home trying to change. I have a strong support system. My friends, my family members, they were there for me in my times of need, my dire times of need. And they still are to this day. All right, what's your name?
My name is Antoinette Robinson Clark.
And who are you?
I'm the mother of Antonio Reese.
Do you think the environment that Antonio Reese grew up in, do you think that had a lot to do with his bad choices and his good choices?
I think it did. And I think a lot of the choices that I made kind of like messed my son up. I made a lot of bad decisions. I think my kids seen those bad decisions, so they made that bad decisions because they thought that this was what they were supposed to do, and it wasn't. So as they got older and they got grown, you know, they started making decisions of their own. But
the things that I've seen and the things I've been through in my life, a lot of people wouldn't even believe it. Like my childhood is crazy. One of my earliest childhood memories, I remember watching my mom get shot, like point blank range. I was right there. She survived, of course, with just a bullet in her leg. I say just a bullet because I've also seen different things in my life. Like I've lost loved ones, family members, friends. My little brother was murdered when I was incarcerated. That hurt me. That was one of the major turning points in my life, that incident.
Since Antonio came home, he spends so much quality time at that cemetery, and he tells his brother all the time, man, I got this. What I said we was going to do, I'm doing it by myself. But he not doing it by himself because he got his family surrounding him and everything, and he has that inspiration, his brother. Like right now, little Ricky, he's shining on us.
I appreciate you coming out, man.
Oh, no worries at all. No worries at all,
Introduce yourself. Yeah, I know everybody know you, but you know, for those who don't know.
I'm Mr. Fat, man. Local rap artist, philanthropist, you know, community organizer. Whole bunch of stuff, man. But my main thing now, man, is just, you know, being a big brother, man, and a good friend, man, and somebody that's happy, man, to see the transition that you've made, like, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go from what the streets may have known you for to the perception that the streets see now, and some of your classmates may not even feel you have the capabilities to do or to be, you know, and to come from the situation that you come from and instantly get in it, like not just, you know, okay, I don't got nothing else to do, just instantly jump into going to school, getting A's and B's. Man, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I've only been free, technically free. Well, really technically I'm not even free because I'm still on probation. But I've only been free for about not even 2 whole months. So when I sit and think about that, it's baffling. I've been struggling and pushing to get my life on track and get my life in order how it needs to be and how I want it to be. I run my own record label. Started the record label in 2008 with my good friend, 2 of my good friends. Unfortunately, now I'm left running a record label by myself, but the job has to be done. The record label is IMOBNT, IMOBNT. The definition of that is I'm a man of business. So everything that I do is all about handling my business. That was one of the main reasons I started to go to school. My main focus is music. That's my major. That's what I'm studying in, sound arts. And that's my ambition. I want to grow, hopefully, one day, be very successful, and of course, rich and famous. Everybody wants to be rich and famous. In the studio working on some hot shit right now. Making a career out of music and actually just living a different life, I didn't think I can do it. I never would have thought that I can just walk away from the streets like that, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, my goal is I want people to see me. I want people to see Reese, Antonio Reese, Reese the Fly Guy. I want people to see a brand. I want people to see a man, a father, a son, anything positive. I do not want anybody to see a gangster or a thug or a hoodlum, a convict, because I'm none of those things. Of course, I've been convicted, so technically you can say that I am a convict, but that word doesn't describe me. It doesn't describe the beauty of me. The streets is like a jungle. It could bring the beast out of you. The music brings the beast out of me, but it brings the beauty out of me too. That's been my savior. That's been keeping me out of trouble. That's going to keep me out of trouble. That's going to save my life.
I really think his music will keep him off the streets. It's already kept him off the streets thus far. But I'm already knowing there's going to be a lot of haters out there, son. And let them do what they do. Hate on.